A Metro Atlanta mom's child spent more than a week in the hospital due to complications from the coronavirus. And tonight, she's sending a message to school leaders. CBS 46's Zach Summers is in Brookhaven with what pediatricians say could be the key to reopening schools.
Well, let me first acknowledge the child did not catch COVID at school. His district is still doing virtual learning, but his mom says his experience was so bad, it should serve as a lesson.
Alejandro Cortez's 10-year-old son, David, spent 15 days in the ICU after contracting COVID-19.
It was horrible.
David's symptoms were mild at first, but weeks later, his health started to deteriorate. Doctors telling his mom it was due to complications from the virus.
He went downhill really fast, and as a mother, you feel helpless to see your child like that.
The latest report from the American Academy of Pediatrics shows there's been a 12% increase in the number of children who have tested positive in the U.S.
Kids are spreaders of the disease, and they see their grandparents and they see their neighbors and aunts and uncles.
Step one is to get these tests out.
Dr. Wilbur Lamb believes recently announced funding for Illume at-home test kits could be key to getting kids back into the classroom safely. The test can detect COVID with roughly 95% accuracy within 15 minutes.
There will always be at-risk populations, and therefore, because there will always be at-risk populations, elderly, people with underlying conditions, these tests need to exist. Testing will always be important, especially for policy.
For Cortez, it's a no-go on in-person learning until the virus is under control.
Before, I would have said yes, but after seeing what it can do, it's not worth it.
Now, David is doing a lot better these days, and the Brookhaven Police Department actually gave him a nice homecoming just a few weeks ago. As for those at-home test kits, we can expect to start seeing those on store shelves sometime this month. In Brookhaven, Zach Summers, CBS 46 News.